Friday morning conversation
with Dustin Lynch.
Hey, clap your hands. We have a whole family here. This is a family affair today.
Yo, yo, yo.
Hey, Dustin, whenever it was like, hey, let's get your parents in here, how'd that make you feel?
It's a first. I was just hoping they'd get off work. Luckily, they did. Thank you, bosses.
You guys got off work to come do the show?
Come
on!
Yeah.
This is amazing. So we've got rid of the normal chairs that people perform, and we got you guys a good family couch.
That's right.
Did
It's
you
been a while, actually, since, well, I don't know.
know.
We sit on the couch on the bus, but
Yeah.
a while since we've sat on a couch at a house together.
Did you have a couch? Did you have like a couch your whole life?
Yes. Oh, Dad and I excel at watching TV in the recliner. One thing we're great at.
So introduce your parents, Dustin.
It's my mom, Patty.
Hi, Patty.
I made it right.
Hi.
My dad, Chuck.
Yep. Hey,
High
guys.
school sweethearts.
Is that right?
40 years this year.
Yeah.
Chuck, tell me about that. You saw her in high school, and what happened there?
Well, I was a D student, and so I saw the smartest girl, but prettiest girl, and said, well, she can help me.
And how
she
long
did.
were you together before you guys got married?
5 years.
Yeah.
We started dating our senior year in high school, and we were 22 when we got married.
But very typical college or high school quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Pitcher, cheerleader.
Cheerleader.
Oh, you guys were the popular kids, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I got that. I didn't get that. That's why I picked the guitar up, right?
Very jealous of that.
Yeah.
Dustin's new album, Tullahoma, is out today. Dustin Lynch is here. His album, Tullahoma, is out today, which is named after your hometown.
Yes.
And how long have you guys lived in Tullahoma?
We moved there in
87.
87.
Okay, so a long time.
Two. Yes, he was
32
two.
years.
And what is it like when Dustin still appreciates home and named his whole record after where you guys grew up? It's got to feel good, right?
Oh, most definitely. It's so heartwarming just to have that honor. It's going to put Tullahoma on the map. Even
Well, I
more
mean,
so.
let's be honest. Tullahoma's on the map. They make Jack Daniels and George Dickel. So, I mean,
true.
everybody's heard of it. But I would say going to Walmart is going to be a little tougher now for you. You've been on the Bobby Bone Show.
Well, yeah.
And you guys are celebrating how long together?
September 6th will be 40 years.
Wow, that is crazy. Come on. What? Okay, what's the key? What's the key to a long, I'll ask you, what's the key to a long, successful marriage?
Long since, shoot, I don't know. Our whole family is that way, I
Yeah,
guess.
just
Pretty much.
communication.
Yeah?
Yeah, Chuck's parents, I think you all know, are high school sweethearts. They'll be married 65 years this spring.
You had good examples.
Yes.
Good examples, probably.
Great
yeah.
examples.
They've been married 65 years. You're 40. What do you think about this guy here, your son next to you, who's just not, it's going to be tough to hit 50 years. You're going to have to be 100.
I know.
You got to be 100.
Late start.
Man.
We have longevity in our family, so
Maybe I
have
can
many,
stick
many
around, you're
years.
saying? All right, I'll keep working out. I don't know.
Whenever Dustin puts out music, because again, today Tullahoma is out from Dustin Lynch, do you guys listen to it early? Does he send it to you to listen to, or will you hear it for the first time when it comes out?
we've heard pieces of some of the songs.
Do you ever give him feedback? Like, I don't know about that one, Dustin.
I think we do, but
Yes.
it sometimes it doesn't take.
What is your favorite Dustin Lynch song?
Love Me or Leave Me.
That's a good one. Both of you guys?
And that one, and of course, always Cowboys and Angels.
Why?
Just because what special song it is.
I got a couple more.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, she wants a cowboy and Daddy's Boots.
Daddy's Boots.
Oh, yeah,
those-
that's a good
those are
one.
my good
Yeah.
ones.
It's so funny they say that. Other than Love Me or Leave Me, that's all the same songwriters. There's other songs.
Really?
Really?
I didn't know that.
Interesting.
It's interesting.
So I'm going to play a little bit of Mama's House here. This is track 1 from Dustin Lynch's new record that's out today called Tullahoma. And here's a little bit of Mama's House. And isn't this the next single? Can I say that?
It is, yes.
Is this a,
You know what? It's so funny. I need to call the songwriters because now it's out.
oh, they don't know.
They don't
That's
know
funny.
yet. I need to do that as soon as we leave. Give them a call and a heads up. That's always a fun call to make.
I bet it is to call someone and say,
Yeah.
hey, first of all, you get the call that it's on the record, which is a big deal for the songwriter.
Sure.
And everybody that gets on a record is like, I hope I'm the next single. Because that's really how they make a lot of their money.
It can be life-changing for some
Yeah.
guys. For some guys, it doesn't matter at this point, but for some guys, it can be life-changing.
Well, you have to call Dylan Schneider, Michael Lawton, Rodney Clausen, and Justin Wilson.
Yes.
Would you get them all at the same time, or does you have to call one first and hope they don't get to that fourth one right after?
I'm going to hit Rodney first because he's the most experienced, and his wife is kicking his butt in songwriting right now. So I want to make him feel great first, and I don't think he'll let the cat out of the bag because he's had a few number ones. And then I'll trickle down from there. Dylan Schneider will be his first one.
That's
cut
exciting.
on another artist.
Yeah.
So hopefully first number one. We'll see.
Dustin Lynch is here. I want to play a little bit of Thinking About You with Lauren Elena. Here you go. Here's a little bit of this one.
I was just thinking about that weekend out on Cumberland Lake, and that one time in Baton Rouge when we made out in the rain, where we went chasing falling stars on a hill at your daddy's farm. Don't be sorry.
So with that one, because you wrote that song,
Yes.
did you have a duet in mind when you wrote it, or did you have it and then go, we should really put someone on it?
I was wanting to do a duet for this album if the song came along. I didn't want to force it. It'd be weird. But we started writing this song, and I realized very quickly, wait, we could turn this into a phone conversation and bring in a female singer on the second verse. And being that Lauren and I had toured together, I realized quickly whenever she would come out and sing Love Me or Leave Me Alone with me each night on tour, I realized quickly our voices meshed well together. And so I gave her a call, and luckily I was praying she would like the song, and she did.
Pretty cool.
We actually had to go out to L.A. and tape her and record her vocal when she was taping Dancing with the Stars. So her vocal was actually recorded in a hotel room in L.A.
Oh, is that
wow.
right?
First time that's happened on an album.
So that's her in a hotel room.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
no doubt.
The new record's out today called Tullahoma. I'm going to play Riding Roads real quick, and this is another smash. Congratulations.
Thank you very
And you
much.
timed it just right. Like it hits number one right about when the record's coming out.
Right? How does that work?
That is, yeah. How do you guys feel? He gets another number one. He's like turning into a big star.
I tell you.
Is he getting a little too big for his britches a little bit?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's still the humble Dustin he's always been.
I was really hoping for a yes on that one.
Yeah.
Amy. Yeah. Dustin Lynch, who's got a new record out today, and his parents Chuck and Patty, who've been married 40 years as of September 6th. And by the way, Chuck, pretty easy for you because your birthday's September 5th, so you know the anniversary.
Yeah, that's pretty smart, wasn't it?
Yeah, you get married. You got married the day after your birthday.
That's right.
Was that on purpose?
Kind of, sort of.
How'd you propose?
Oh, shoot, I think we were on the beach. We grew up down in Florida, of course, and I asked her down there on the beach, I think.
Do you remember the proposal? No,
That's
Patty
fine.
doesn't remember.
He just slapped me off my feet. I can't even remember.
Oh, he just.
That's a good save. Good save.
Okay. Here is what did Dustin want to? Dustin, you can chime in, but this is mostly for your parents at this point. Okay. So, Chuck, Patty, what did Dustin want to be when he grew up? When he was like 8, 9 years old?
Probably a Superman, something. I mean,
Yeah,
Batman, or
superhero.
yeah, something like that.
When did he start to actually have a real life job, like a career in mind? Like what was about it? What age was that?
I'd say he probably didn't have anything until he got to college, going to college. You know, and that's probably about it.
And then in college,
Yeah.
did you feel like he'd kind of go the golfing route? Because I don't know if you know, but he's a really good golfer. Got a scholarship. He played college golf. I'm letting them know.
Yeah,
like
they're
they
like,
didn't
yeah.
know this already. Did you think he'd end up being in music, or think he'd end up doing something athletic?
Probably more medical. Probably, yeah, his medical field.
And then, okay, so when your son goes, parents, I don't think I'm going to do medicine. I think I'm going to go and try to chase music. What do you get? Patty, what do you say to that at the time?
At the time, he's my son. I want him to do what he wants to do and live his dream. And he has.
When did you realize he was really talented doing music?
Well, when we're hauling him around at 3 o'clock in the morning on the weekend.
That was my first rodeo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was his first rodeo.
So
Yeah.
you would go on the road with him and do what?
I'd help set up, take down, drive, whatever it took.
Aw.
Yeah.
What was Dustin like as a kid, like with school, grades-wise, and elementary school, junior high?
Oh,
Just
just
A
about
student.
A student.
I hate that
and
Dustin's so
hard
perfect at everything,
worker.
right?
I know.
Yeah.
Music, athlete, great grades, but
Well, I mean, my 1C was in music.
really?
Yeah, I had
Oh,
to
that's
see music
ironic.
in high school,
Yeah.
In a
So-
vocal class, right?
in vocal music.
Why do you
yeah.
think that was?
I think I had a crush on the girl that was sitting close to me. I got into trouble for talking a lot, but
Did he ever get in trouble as a kid?
Not really. No, we kept him busy. He stayed busy all the time.
Busy doing what?
Mostly working and playing golf,
What kind of job did he have as a kid?
picking up range.
Oh yeah, pick up
Driving
golf
range.
balls.
Yeah.
Did you ever drive the range cart to pick up balls?
yes,
Oh,
that was a good day when it rained and you had to do the actual hand pickers. Is when that's long days, man. You're out
Yeah.
there dodging golf balls, people hitting at you, and having to plug balls all day.
If Dustin would have been a girl, what would you have named him?
we didn't have another girl's name picked out.
Pick one.
You didn't have a name picked
We
out.
had a girl name picked out when we were expecting our daughter.
Yeah.
And a boy name, and
Did you know what I was going to be?
no, for neither one of you. And
So
we
you didn't
just
know
had
until you got told?
Until he was born, and we kept the boy name and didn't have a girl name. I mean, we were trying to think of one that morning when we were at the hospital, but
That's putting it out there in the universe. She's not going to give it that option. It's going to be a dude.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a room in your house that's full of Dustin memorabilia?
we have a front room. It's kind of a computer music room with a lot of his #1 wall
There's,
displays.
they're starting to get my
Still-
overflow.
Yeah.
Does everyone want to talk to you about Dustin all the time back home?
Yes.
Is that the main topic of conversation?
Yeah.
See hometown hero?
Yeah, I'd say so.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you sing?
No.
Not at all.
No.
Where'd he get that from?
I don't know,
We
milkman
sing
or
'em.
something. I don't know.
The milkman.
We sing along. We don't have a
Mom,
talent,
you
he
constantly
does.
sing.
So are you?
Mom constantly sings.
Is she a good
Yes, I
singer?
do.
Yes. She constantly sings in the house when she's doing
I'm a shower
stuff.
singer, though.
Do you ever sing in church?
Yeah, along with the rest of the
But
congregation.
you never grab a mic and go, I'm gonna do this solo.
Oh,
Amazing
no.
Grace. How? None of
No.
that.
You don't like
No.
sing during the offering, or
Nothing. Well, what do you think about this, guys? He's got another record out today. Like
Awesome.
you know,
That is wonderful.
our listeners know him from coming on the show, and he always volunteers his time to help us with good causes too. But what do you think needs to be known about your son that maybe just watching him from 10,000 feet away, people don't get to see or don't get to know?
How much he's given back to Tullahoma. Yeah, he's giving a lot back to children's charities there. Every year, he comes back, and when he won that $10,000 on the TV show, he donated that to Child Advocacy Fund, Manchester, and stuff like that.
Is that what you're most proud of him for?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, the big heart
Yeah.
that he has.
Whenever he gets his first check as an artist, like his first big check, what did he do for you guys?
Has he got one?
Yes.
Patty,
True.
what did he buy
He's
you?
gotten me a couple of pretty nice bracelets.
Yeah. And so he takes you out on the road too.
Yeah, sometimes.
How do you
yeah.
how do you feel about that? You see all the girls throwing themselves at him.
Oh, we have a good time.
Yeah.
We have a good time.
Mom and Dad are, they live the dance party out there when they come
Oh,
out.
yeah.
We're
Have
singing and dancing along too.
Yeah.
What
They're out
about
there
the
getting it.
Grand Ole Opry? Because
Oh.
here he's a member of the Grand Ole Opry, the most sacred institution in country music.
Yeah, that's huge.
Wh-
That's,
When you heard that he was going to be inducted, what'd you think about that?
we were at the Opry the night that Trace Adkins invited him, and just couldn't believe it. It was an awesome moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the top honor for any country music artist, to
Yeah.
be a member of the Grand Ole Opry.
I think so too. Chuck, you have any talents at all? You're being humble. I'm asking. What's your hidden talent?
Driving a race car. How about that?
Oh, you drive a race car still.
Yeah.
You ever wrecked that thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
What happened? You get hurt?
No, it's not.
What kind of race car is
no
it?
big deal.
It's,
He's leaving out motocross, though.
Yeah.
There's a reason he
Right.
doesn't ride dirt bikes anymore.
Yeah, that's what got me back into race cars.
Do you wipe out on the bike?
Yeah, crash. Hmm.
And how'd you get into racing?
I've been racing all my life, I guess.
And what kind
Motorcycles.
of car do you race now?
Dirt late models.
Dirt late models.
Yeah.
Is that like a '99 Ford? I don't
No,
know.
it's actually
Go ahead.
it's a chassis with them. We make our own bodies and stuff.
And who do
Weight
you
stuff.
race?
Shoot, everybody.
Like your friends?
No, we race every weekend. They're having a big race in Daytona tonight.
Does your car say Dustin Lynch on the hood? Is he the sponsor of it?
No, it says State Country on the front.
And we named our chassis red, so we named it Reba.
Yeah. Car's name's Reba.
Yeah.
Patty, what's your hidden talent?
I sew. I have been sewing ever since I was a little girl. Started making some of my own clothes when I was 11. Made my wedding gown, my daughter's wedding gown, and lots of things in between and since then.
You made your daughter's wedding gown, huh?
And my wedding gown, yes, I took the pearl bead buttons off the back of my dress and used them on her dress. So it was a labor of love.
Wow.
Sewed thousands of glass seed pearl beads on the bodice and skirt of the dress.
Man, that's crazy, huh?
Yeah, no, that's awesome. That's
And
special.
by the way, Dustin Lynch is in town. He's in the studio. His parents are in town though. How far is the drive from Tullahoma here?
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
Okay, so it wasn't a
Downtown.
crazy.
Nah.
Were you guys excited to come on the show, or were you annoyed? Which one?
I was excited.
Excited. See
Chuck,
Lunchbox.
Chuck's like, Chuck's like,
LB's his
I was
man.
excited.
Yeah, LB.
So have you guys heard the show? The radio show?
Oh,
yeah.
yes, every morning. Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, they listen every
Oh,
morning.
I thought you
big
guys were just
fans.
kind of dragged in. I didn't know you guys actually listen to. I never think anyone listens to our show.
Hi, studio.
Oh,
It's morning.
that's funny.
Oh, yeah.
And well, I like you guys better now. Who knew?
Yeah.
You're a golf pro for a long time.
Yeah.
Is-
Yeah, sure was.
Did you teach Dustin how to play golf?
Yeah.
You'd sit with him. Did you make him take lessons, or did he kind of gravitate to it?
No, he pretty much gravitated. I mean, my daughter, too, they were, well, you're there every day. You know, you work at a golf course, so you know how it is. So you're there every day, 7 days a week, just about.
So you might as well get good at it.
Yeah.
You were a golf pro for how long?
27 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Do you still play?
No. I play when he has a tournament or something. I get
Like a charity
invited.
event, we'll play.
Charity event or something.
Can you still
One or two
play? Are
years.
you pretty good still?
Yeah, in a scramble, I'm pretty
Yeah,
good.
he can get it around.
Yeah.
Don't let him fool you.
Who is the better golfer at their prime? You,
My sister.
Chuck, or Dustin? Oh, your sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
could
she
she
play.
could get it.
Yeah.
She was great.
What do you think about this guy over here, Dustin? Like, when's he gonna get married? You guys ever be like, hey, let's go? You do that?
Well,
Luckily, I have my sister taking care of all that,
Yeah.
the grandbabies and everything.
yeah, Kristen kind of takes care of him, but
It'll happen when it happens.
yeah,
Does
he's got
he-
a nice girl now, so
well,
He really
Kelly's a
does.
good girl.
you say you met her,
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
and how'd that go?
It
Went
went
good.
real well.
Yeah.
She-
Trying to
Down
think,
in
when did you guys
Louisiana.
meet?
Louisiana.
Oh yeah,
New
met down in New
Orleans.
Orleans on the end of last show of the year of 18.
Yeah, December.
How long does Dustin need to be with a girl before he brings him to meet you guys?
I don't know.
Well, how long had you
Yeah, I
been
was-
dating? Y'all had been dating
Yeah.
a short while.
Short while, yeah.
About a month,
until
I guess.
A month or two.
Has he ever introduced you to somebody and y'all just were like,
Yeah.
Yes.
Dustin.
Oh, yeah. No doubt.
Oh, okay.
Will you tell him that and be like, I don't know about her, Dustin?
Yeah.
No, that's the thing about I've learned with relationships.
Yeah.
You don't get the true feelings until the breakup happens. It's like, man, y'all could have saved me a year and a half or
Oh,
6
wow.
months.
So
or
y'all
whatever.
felt it and you didn't express
But
it.
it's
and
not
then,
just with parents. It's with band members and friends, and it's like, bros.
so it's like
Man,
you
give me a
break
heads
up and then all of a sudden they're like, well, I've been meaning to tell you.
Right?
Blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
That's
okay.
exactly
how it
what
works.
happened on one of them, yeah.
What is Tullahoma known for, Dustin? You named your record after it. You're in here today. You get the new record out. What would you tell our listeners that your hometown's known for?
It's so cool now to get to travel the world, and people ask. I was just in South Africa. They asked, "Where are you from?" United States. We're in the United States, Tennessee. I don't know what's that. Jack Daniels. No matter where in the world you are, I feel like our town has made the map because of the spirits they make. Used to be a big hub for the Air Force, you know, but I would guess that's what it's known for. And for us Middle Tennesseans, our lakes, growing up there, it was just amazing having 3 lakes to go to and do life at, fish and swim and ski, and it's a pretty special spot. You know, getting to travel the country like I have, I've realized how special Tullahoma is and how unique that is.
You know what I like about Dustin, and when we're buddies off the show and stuff a little bit, but I like that he doesn't curse on stage. Like he kind of makes it inclusive for anybody and everybody, and it's not Mr. Rogers by any means, but also because you don't feel like you're watching the Wiggles by any means. But also, if you do want to have a kid and you bring your kids with you, they can also enjoy the show too.
Yeah.
And for me, that resonates. What about you guys?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's really good with kids. He
Probably needs a couple, huh?
No,
He loves
I'm
his
still
niece
trying to
and
figure out how to do the whole. My band's having so many kids right now. It's like our tour bus life is just, it's a zoo. So I'm good being Uncle D right now.
yeah.
Working on You is one of the songs from the new record. I'm going to play a little bit of this. This is track 8 on Dustin's new record, Tullahoma.
I've been working like crazy, saving up what they pay me, spend it all on you, baby. Tell me what you wanna do. Had my hands in that red dirt. I need yours on my t-shirt. Pulling me closer is all worth working all day, 'cause tonight I'm working on you. I'm working on you.
I know Busby's one of the songwriters in
Yeah.
that song. Yeah, talk about that for a second.
Man, pretty cool story how this song came about. It's a song that I've had for a long time, and my bass player actually brought it back up to me. We were hanging out one night after one of the TR shows. He's like, "Man, what happened to that Working on You song?" And I was like, "Oh crap, I forgot about it," because I had my hands on it a couple years ago. And Rhett was like, "I don't even remember what." I was like, "Dude, you're a writer on the song." It shows you how many songs Rhett writes. Ends up that he wrote it with Busby, and man, what a great dude. You know, what an inspiration. And I was able to create with Busby. You know, at the first part, I think we wrote May the 6th was the last song we wrote together. But such a gentleman, and you know, changed the landscape of country music in a lot of ways. You know, and dearly missed. Dustin
Lynch is here. Record's out today. I encourage you to check it out. And Mom and Dad's been in here. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah,
great time.
It's been great.
Are you sure, Chuck? Did you have
What's
fun?
that?
Did you have fun?
Oh yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
All right.
I got a spot for Bobby Bones on the side of the race car though.
Oh,
Just-
see, come
Hey.
on.
How much does that
How
cost?
much? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we'll work that out privately.
All right. By the way, the iHeart Country album release party with Dustin Lynch in New York, hosted by Amy. It will air on all iHeart Country stations all over the country, Tuesday at 7 p.m. local time. And you can also watch the album release party online at livexlive.com. So that's going to be up there. You know, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Another record. You got 2 number ones on this record already, right?
Already, yeah.
Yeah, with-
Hopefully we can add to it.
Good Girl and then Riding Roads. You got 2 great parents in here with you.
Thank you guys for having them, man.
No,
Yes.
this is a thrill for me because I was like, that would be the most awesome thing. Because listen, I know how much he loves you, and I know how much he loves his hometown. And since he named the record after it, it was just like, I wonder if we can really get like what's really important to him and do the whole 360.
Yeah.
And so to you, it makes you pretty vulnerable to bring your parents up here.
Well, I'm used to this, but they're not obviously. So I was nervous for them, but than's for doing that. That's a memory we'll have the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you guys had fun.
We did.
He's killing it, and he's doing it in a way that he's very likable in a wonderful way, and you should be real proud of that.
We are.
He's
We're
a
very
very loved
proud of
guy
him.
around here. All right,
Thank
there he is.
you.
Dustin Lynch, the new record's out today, Tullahoma. Dustin's parent, you guys were fantastic. Not sure that you enjoyed it, Chuck, yet. Well, I'm going to go back and look at the tape. I feel like you want to.
Check me out.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Did he look too serious?
Yeah, well, you know, it's just like, you know, trying to squeeze Mountain Dew out of a turnip sometimes. We're like, okay, come on, give me a little bit there. Yeah. No, all seriousness, it's been great. And now we'll come back in 1 second.